Hello students, we are discussing about the lipids and containing drug. In that first drug is almond oil, right? As the name indicate, almond oil, it is obtained from almond, right? These are the one of the fruit that we are getting it from the different from the plant like amygdalus. That is the one of the glycosides containing, right? So this almond, it is having its different synonyms, so if you see the names, like it is also known as mandel, right? And in German it is also known as the Nackmandel, and mandarlo, right? Mandarlo, these are the Italian for the tree, they are using this name mandarlo. And Italians only for the fruits, they are using the mandorla. That is the another name of only for fruit, they are using this, right? Then in Portuguese, they amendoa, right? And in Spanish for the tree, they are using the amendro, and amendra is for the fruits by the Spanish only, right? So in different country, in different location, this almond, it is known as by the different names, right? If you see the biological source of this almond, almond oil is a fixed oil obtained by expression from the seeds of Prunus amygdalus, Rosaceae family, right? And dulcis, like a sweet almond, it is the another species, like dulcis. This is for the used for the, or it is also known as Prunus amygdalus or amara. That is the bitter almond, right? Right. So the Prunus amygdalus, the word dulcis, it is for sweet almond, and if it is amara, that is another species, that is used for the bitter almond. So two types of almond: sweet almond and bitter almonds. Right? Both belongs from the Rosaceae family. If you see the geographical source, the location where it can grow and can be cultivated, so the many country it is coming out like the oil is mainly produced from almonds grown in the countries the bordering the Mediterranean, like Italy, France, Syria, Spain, and North America, and Iran also, right? So in Iran is the one more country where this particular plant can grow, or agroclimatic requirement it is suitable in these particular countries. So if you see the almond, how we are going to see? If you see the tree, you can see here how it is. If they are in the garden, how much distance they are maintaining, and like this, the tree is going to have, and in the fruits are in like this bunch, right? So here some expression with the some expression, the some almond site has been given. So let us discuss. Almond trees are about 5 meter in height. You can see 5 meter, 1 2 3 4 5 approximately, right? The young fruit have a soft, you can see here, soft, felt like pericarp, and the inner part of which gradually becomes sclerenchymatous as the fruit ripens to form a pitted endocarp or shell, right? So like this you can see the how this in this epicarp, and the particular the layer which we can say endocarp, right? So that pericarp and endocarp, it is having the very soft, the cells, right? The outer cells consisting mainly of sclerenchymatous cells are sometimes ground and used to adulterate powdered drugs, right? So the outermost, whenever you are eating almond or badam, what you are doing sometimes, so what we are doing in the, we are dipping it into the night, and the very next morning we are peeling it out, right? So that peeling it is out, that can be make it into the powder form, and it can be used for adulteration purpose also. The sweet almond is 2 to 3 centimeter in length, right? The length of this almond, it is going to be, if it is sweet, 2 to 3 centimeter, rounded at one end. You can see here, rounded at one end, and pointed at another end. So it is pointed at another end, rounded at one end, pointed at another end. The bitter almond, it is 1.5 to 2 centimeter. It is a little bit smaller than the sweet almond in length, but of the similar breed to the sweet almond. So the shape which we are observed into the this one sweet one, the same we are going to get into the this one, right? In the bitter one, both varieties have a thin cinnamon brown testa, which is easily removed after soaking in warm water. The testa, which will be there in that sheet, that can be removed after soaking into the hot water. The oily kernel consists of two large, oily, plain convex cotyledons and a small plumule and radical, the latter laying at the pointed end of the seed. Okay. Some almonds have cotyledons of unequal size and are irregularly folded. Bitter almonds are also found in the samples of sweet almonds. Their presence may be detected by the sodium picrate test for the cyanogenetic, right? So if both sweet almond and bitter almond, since they are in same shape and size, it can be adulterated by each other, right? If you want to increase the quantity of sweet almond, you can add the bitter almond. So here how you are going to detect it? By sodium picrate test, right? For cyanogenetic, if it is there, it may be the sweet or almond, right? So like that, you can see here the bitter almond and the sweet almond. What is the difference here, right? You can see the size difference. That's what we could see here, right? The bitter almond is 1.5 to 2 centimeter, right? 1.5 to 2 centimeter in length, whereas the sweet is the 2 to 3 centimeter in length, right? In color also you can see it is looking a little bit reddish brown pinkish, right? Here it is brownish, right? So that is the difference. Coming to the chemical constituents or chemical moiety present into the almond, both varieties of almond contain 40 to 55% of fixed oil, about 20% of proteins, mucilage, and emulsine. Right? So these are the main constituents. The bitter almonds contain, in addition, apart from this, 2.5 to 4.0% of the colorless, crystalline, cyanogenic glycoside amygdaline. This is very important. Amygdaline, that is that's what Prunus amygdaline gallus we have seen in the name of this species, right? So this glycoside, it is there in the good quantity. Almond oil is obtained by grinding the seeds and expressing them in convex bag between slightly heated iron plates. The oil is clarified by subsidence and filtration. It is a pale yellow liquid with a slight odor and bland, nutty taste. Since it is obtained from nuts, it contains olein with smaller quantities of glycosides of linoleic and other acids. Bitter almonds, after maceration on hydrolysis of amygdaline, it yields a volatile oil that is used as a flavoring agent. Of course, the volatile oil it is very famous for the flavoring agent like ginger, coriander, and all those things, right? So wherever volatile oil it is there, it can be used as a. So in bitter almond, it can be macerated. This volatile oil, that is amygdalene, that can be used as a flavoring agent. Sweet almond are extensively used as a food, but bitter almonds are not suitable for this purpose since the taste itself is bitter, and whatever we eat as a dry fruit, that is sweet almond. Essential or volatile oils of almonds, it is obtained from the cake, left after expressing bitter almond. Whenever we are subjecting bitter almond under expression for extracting the oils, right? So from that, whatever the cake it is coming out after extraction, so this essential oil or volatile oil of the almond, it is obtained from that cake. This is macerated with water for some hours to allow hydrolysis of the amygdalin to take place. The benzaldehyde and hydrocyanic acid are then separated by steam distillation. Okay, so these two another, the benzaldehyde and the hydrocyanic acid, that can be separated by the steam distillation, right? Two round bottom flask with the condenser, with that distillation procedure we can separate these two things. Almond oil consists of a mixture of glycerides of oleic, that is 62 to 86%, linoleic 17%, palmitic 5%, myristic 1%, palmitolic, margaric, stearic, linoleic, linolenic, arachidic, gadolic, behenic, and uric acid. So these are the name of the acids which will be there in the almond oil. Bitter almond oil contains benzaldehyde and a 2 to 4% of hydrocyanic acid. So these two things again which we have obtained from the steam distillation process. So the percentage here it has given bitter almond oil, right? Purified volatile oil of bitter almond has all its hydrocyanic acid removed and therefore consists mainly of benzaldehyde. Right? Benzaldehyde will be the main. The unsaponifiable matter contains beta cetosterol, right? Delta 5 avonasterol, cholesterol, brassicasserol, and tocopherols. So these are the unsaponifiable matters. It will be there. Uses, ultimately, what is the main use? It expressed almond oil. It is emollient and an ingredient in cosmetics. You can know that almond oil, almond hair oil also it is available, right? So it will be giving the strengthening of the hairs, it seems, right? Almond oil, it is used as a laxative, emollient in the preparation of toilet articles and as a vehicle for oily injections, right? So it may also be oil can be used for the injections, vehicle for the injections. The volatile almond oils are used for as a flavoring agent. Since we have seen that it is having volatile oil or essential oil also, which we are getting from the cake, and that is used as a flavoring agent. So almond becomes important since it is one of the nut and we are using is for the dry fruits, and it is having very good nutrition value. And there is a talk that almond can increase the memory power. That's what during the examination or students should have the almond at least once in a day, early in the morning, right? That's what. And almond, it is having laxative property. It is one of the emollient, and it is used into the so many cosmetic preparations like soap, shampoo, or hair oils, sunscreen, lotion, body lotion, and many more, right? So that's what almond oil becomes very, very important.